Okay, guys, I'm not sure what's going on. I am actually checking. I think I got two different live streams coming on here. Let me see exactly what's going on. Oh boy, oh boy. The trials and tribulations. No, I think we got it. I think we're there. Let's skip by some ads here. I got different screens up. This is hard to get used to sometimes. Don't quite have it down. So let's see here. Is anybody in the room? It's weird because it starts, but it doesn't start in real life, which is funny. So let's see here what we got. Okay. Hopefully it started. Hopefully you got a little introduction. Once again, we don't have many people in here. I am trying to figure out the best time to broadcast to you guys, and everybody wanted live unboxings, yet not many people are tuning in for them. So I think we're going to have to switch back to regular unboxings, which honestly is a lot easier for me. But I thought that this would kind of be better for everybody else because, well, you get to see it first. You get to see it real hand. If something's broken, something's gnarled, something's foobarred, you guys get to see it first. So I was hoping that this would work out. So, can you guys hear me? That is the question. If somebody can hear me, please let me know. Acknowledge that the sound is coming through because I need to know this stuff. And I am going to do a little bit of a refresh and see on my end if everything's going okay. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Okay. So we're going to wait for a couple more people to get in the room at least. I am not going to unbox to an, definitely not going to unbox to an empty room. Not going to happen for sure. Definitely not going to happen for sure. So I hope we get a few people in here. And I hope if there is people in here, because maybe I'm not looking at it right. Maybe it's a different, I got a different setup. I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're all doing fantastic, as a matter of fact. And I hope you didn't have a day like I had. I actually went out today to do some yard work and do some raking because, well, it's been one hell of a winter. And for the most part, the snow was gone. I started doing some raking, cleaning up some dog excrement in the yard, trying to get everything ready because we're putting in a new pool soon, as soon as we can. And got done, and it freaking started snowing again. And I was just, oh, come on. You know, we've had enough. Definitely had enough. So I need a heads up out there from somebody if this broadcast is going through. Mystery guitar. We got mystery guitar right here. And we'd love to unbox it. But that is not going to happen unless we have some people in the room. Definitely not going to happen unless we have some people in the room. So I am not sure what's going on here. Boy, I hope we don't have two streams going on at once because that would be crazy, now, wouldn't it? Possible. Possible. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go out of here. And you got to bear with me on this. This live streaming stuff is new to me. So I'm going to go out of this. And I'm going to go to my channel. And I'm actually going to see what the hell's going on here. Yeah, I think it's the only one we got up. Yep, definitely the only one we got up. Okay. So it says we got 2 people watching. Yeah, that is definitely not enough for an unboxing. So we're going to have to wait, guys. And nobody of those 2, nobody's letting me know if we have sound. I need to know if we have sound. Do we have sound out there? Do we have sound? I think we do. Check 1, 2. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's see what I can do here. We got audio. Desktop audio default. Hopefully we have sound now. Do we have sound in there now? because that would be a lot better. And let's see, we'll apply that, see what happens. Maybe we. Hello. Checking it out here. Okay, guys. Well, this is going south quickly. Rather quickly. Desktop audio 2. Audio 1. We got levels. We got levels. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe I have sound now. Let's see. See if that works. We don't have sound, do we? Well, let's get in here. The trials and tribulations. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to go into settings here. Audio. Got our sample rate. Do we have sound now? We'll keep checking. We'll just go down the line. We'll see what happens. Anything now? You can hear me. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear on my end. So I apologize to everybody. So we're going to do an unboxing tonight. And I didn't think we were going to do it. Lots of technical difficulties tonight. And I don't think the internet's doing too well tonight either. And hopefully you can still hear me. But we recently did a poll. And I threw up a couple guitars that I was rather interested in. But I decided to let you guys decide what guitar was going to be reviewed for the next review. And that's what we're doing tonight. One was a Kramer, and it was one of their V guitars. It's called the Night V. Man, I really wanted that guitar. I was hoping you guys were going to go for that guitar, but you didn't. I think another one might have been another Kramer. I can't remember now. I think another Kramer. And then, who knows? I threw up a few different guitars. Just kind of toss it out there, a few different styles. And then I said, how about an Amazon mystery guitar? And like, it was 60-some% voted for the Amazon mystery guitar. Nobody wants to know what it is. I said, just do it. So that's what we did. That's what I ordered. And to my surprise, after ordering it, it was here in one day. So I wasn't expecting it today. It came in. So we're going to unbox this thing. Now, you guys, I don't even know you could get these on Amazon. So that's good. But it's a little bit higher price than usually we go here on this budget channel. That's right. We're pushing the envelope on this one. It is, I always set my limit. I said we'll never go over $500 on this channel for a budget guitar. And man, I cut it close. So let's put it that way. Hey, it's Hiroshima Nick in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. There is sound. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm glad there's sound. I like this hanging on the wall up here. I had to hang that up. That is the Asmus dinky style. And they say dinky style, but as the bald shredder pointed out to me, it's more of a Ibanez style guitar. And that's true. It's got a little dinky to it, but it's more Ibanez-esque. But they outright call it a dinky. So I don't know if Jackson has rights to the name or it's just a name in general, but that's what they call it. And I just got through doing a video where I set up the action on that thing, dropped it a little lower, and of course used the old coconut oil trick on the fretboard. Really like the way that guitar plays. Super nice playing guitar and very, very inexpensive. 179 bucks. When I got mine, there was a $30 off coupon on top of that, so it made it really cost effective. I did put some new strings on it. I set the pickup height, cleaned the fretboard, and set the action. It's intonated properly, and I'm enjoying it. I did change the strap buttons too. I got rid of those god awful bell. You guys know I hate the bell strap buttons. We got rid of those because, well, they're catastrophe waiting to happen. And I don't know why manufacturers still use those bell style strap buttons. I don't get it. Then we got the butterfly effect is in the house. Of course, Timmy is here. So guys, I want to, okay, so let's start here because I'm trying to get a grip on what the audience is. Timmy, where do you live? I forget. I know where Hiroshima Nick lives, in the J-Pan. Really cool guy, really cool channel. Yes, he's got his own channel. Check his channel out. Great bass player. He loves his Rickenbackers. And he's got a lot of basses, and he's really good at playing. Sounds fantastic, and his channel's fun. So I suggest you guys subscribe to his channel because it's freaking awesome. And then we have Timmy. And Timmy is an old friend from back in the air gun days. That's right. And Timmy's a really good dude. He stuck with me through and through the ups and through the downs and through lots of drama and you name it. And he's a really good guy. I really like Timmy a lot. Then we have Butterfly Effect. The Butterfly Effect is in the house, and he's been stomping by lately quite a bit. And it's good to see him here, of course. All right. Nice. Nice. I'm going to do a refresh on my page here because I try to keep up because I think there's an extreme lag going on. And let's see here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think we're getting it better now. All righty. Okay. How do you like my little bear on top of my Vox amp? You guys like that? There's a story. My daughter bought that for me at the Hard Rock Cafe. The freaking thing was like $60. Tag's still on, I think. The place. Oh, check this out. You know, I think I've ever shown this to you guys. Okay, this is my Les Paul bear, and I think we're good. Are you ready? You're gonna love this. You're gonna love it. Here we go. You gotta love that. My daughter saw this and she's like, gotta get that for Dad. But it doesn't shut up. It takes a minute. Kids love it. You can't sit it on anything. Of course, it'll fall on its ass. It goes ass over tea kettle, as they say. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this over with, Paul Stanley. Thank you. All right, all right. Let's not hit that button again, because that's a long one. Oh, how many people got 6 in here so far? Okay, we got 6 in here. So, we're going to unbox this guitar. I promise you guys an unboxing. We're going to do the unboxing. But first, I'm not going to do this until I get some, I'm going to give you some hints, and I want people to guess. I need you all to throw a guess in the comment section of what you think is in this box right here. Okay? And I'm going to give you some hints. One of the hints is in the title where I said evil guitar. So it's an evil guitar. Keep that in mind. See if I can give you some more hints. And I'm gonna watch the section here. I'm gonna drink my soda. Let me drink my sody pop here. I have to use both hands. Tunnel carpal. Yes, you have, Timmy. You have stuck through and through, brother. You really have. Jimmy, you got all the cattleman flags. You got everything. You know how many I got now? You know how many I got now? That many. Horrible, I know. That's the real stuff, but I don't have any of that stuff anymore. I miss it though. I gotta admit, I miss it. It's just what I don't miss is all the bitching that people did. Don't miss that. We don't have that so much in the guitar community. There's not a lot of bitching. Well, I take that back. You get that in the upper class, high society, debutante. We have it up there with a lot of high-end guitars. Well, my guitar is better than your guitar that hangs on the wall and never gets played. We have that. But in the budget guitar realm, man, we all get along. And it's cool. It's cool. And when somebody comes in that's like a total prick, and they get by quick, everybody jumps on them. It's pretty cool. So, evil is what you did to that. You don't like that Les Paul. You know what, Timmy? That's a nice Les Paul. That is what you call... Now, if that was a Gibson, Timmy, that thing would be worth 35 grand. Do you know what it took to relic that thing? That is a custom relic. And for every ding that a Gibson gets, it increases the price by at least $4,000 or $5,000. You should know that. Hell, me just putting a fake Gibson logo on it increased the value by at least $400, right? Custom shop logo on the back, another few hundred. It does have real Gibson PAFs in it, and wiring and switches. Pots. So, need a guess, guys. I need a guess. So the hint is, this guitar we're going to unbox is evil. And another hint is, I believe it was, the name of this guitar was a 1976 horror film. That's right. I believe it was 1976. I could be wrong. 70, 76. I think it was 76 though. Horror film. And it's the name of the guitar. Not the brand name, but the secondary name. I think it's got a couple secondary names, but so again, somebody's got to know it. A Schecter is very evil. Yes, I've always wondered. Like they got a lot of names with the Schecters. They have the is it the demon? They got a demon one. They got an omen one. They got like a few different evil sounding guitars, don't they? Metal Dude. It's Metal Dude is in the Metal Dude. We gotta talk, brother. You've been putting thoughts in Air Guitar Dude's head, and he's out of control, man. Out of control. Walked off with a bunch of pics of mine. It's probably at your house. I am not Willie Nelson. No, I'm not. You know why? Because I'm not stoned. I am not stoned. Okay, so listen. I'm not seeing any more comments popping in here. And nobody threw a guess in but Butterfly Effect. Butterfly Effect threw a guess in. And that's a good guess, Butterfly Effect. So I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. But if it was a Schecter, what model of Schecter would you think it was based off the clue that I said of it being a 1970s horror film? Gotta get it, man. I just gave it to you. Gave it to you. I guess it could be, I guess it could be a couple things, but no. This is fun. I like this. Shh. Shh. Newbie guitar guy. Shh. Don't you give it away, but he knows. See, he has had a little insight. I wasn't actually, you know what? That's not fair to you guys. He's got a little insight. Guys, check out his channel, the Newbie Guitar Guy. Let's get him some subs. Really cool guy. He's got a cool channel. And if you go to his channel right now, you'll probably figure out what's going on here tonight. But the spectrum, it's the scrotum. it's the evil scrotum guitar. Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, that's not fair. He goes, okay. So here is the box. You guys want me to unbox this? You guys are like, come on, let's just do this thing, right? Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let me get my razor blade. Let's zip this thing open here. Okay. I think we got a box inside of a box. Oh, you got it, brother. No problem. I can see your channel's gonna. It's got good quality. I like the way you're presenting it. I think it's gonna go places. Stick with it, man. Definitely. So, packaging. There you go. Okay, I was waiting for butterfly effect to pop in. It's a box. It is a box. Now, if Air Guitar Dude, okay, so Air Guitar Dude, if you guys don't know, is my special stepbrother. He's a little special, and he plays air guitar everywhere he goes, and he's really bad at it. Super, super bad at it. And he actually got kicked out of Guitar Center the other day for playing air guitar. Yeah, in Guitar Center. For sucking so bad in Guitar Center. True story. Okay, is it written on the back of this box? Oh, it's not written on the back of this box. Okay, you guys are ready. It's a box. You're right, it is a box. You guys like it? This is the box guitar. Tap. Tap. This is great. This is great. Okay. Zip her down through. See, I'm not showing you the other side yet. I'm still waiting for a butterfly. You, buddy, butterfly, you had it, man. You were right there. You were right there. You were right there. You're right there with the Schecter. Right there. You're right there with it. Yes. Amazon. Who knew Amazon had these things, right? Bald shredder is bald. You know what? I bet you the bald shredder could make air guitar sound good. Seriously. Oh, there is Danero. I love it. I love that name. Every time I see it with a big O at the end, that big zero, Danero. Love it. How you doing, brother? Good to see ya. So, yes, it's a Schecter. Now, with the hints that I gave, and I said, it's a okay. Now, what's a Schecter? And there's names, and there was a movie in the 70s. I think it was 76. Man, I'm almost positive it was 76. And it was a movie about a little boy who was the Antichrist. Come on, somebody's got to get this before I take the cover off. Somebody's got to get this before I take the cover off. Wait a minute. Soda time. Somebody's got to get it before I take the cover off. No. Timmy, she doesn't know. Because last time I was chewing on them and that wasn't good. Jaws. Metal dude. Oh, man. I don't know about you, brother. Jaws. You know, I love that you're always in character. Come on, somebody's got to guess it. Somebody's got to guess it. 70s movie, little boy, Antichrist. Had a three digits tattooed at the top of his head, if I remember correctly. Okay. Nothing. You guys got nothing? Nobody's that. Man, I feel old now. This movie scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Open the box, dude. You got it, brother. We're going to open the box. The box is now opened. All right. Here we go. So, let me bring her down here. Let me see what's in the box first. We have No, here's our goodies. We have our silicate packet. Now, guys, I didn't realize that I had to tell people this. Willy Wonka in the truck. You got it, buddy. Yes, De Niro got it. He got it. We have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. De Niro got it. It is the Omen. That is correct. That is correct. But this is a special Omen. I like it. So, silicate packet. Guys, you can't eat this stuff. Metal Dude, stop eating this stuff. I think I have found out what your problem is. Every time the ball shredder opens up a guitar, I see you chewing on this stuff. Stop. It's bad for you, man. It makes you dumb. Your brain cells gone. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Okay, you guys ready? So let's this is the Schecter Omen 6 Extreme Diamond Series. And you guys are going to see it before I do. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, I got to look. Okay. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Let's pull her off. I know. You know what's funny? Everybody's, take the bag, rip the bag off. I can't because, you know something? I sell a lot of guitars on Reverb and I have to. This, by the way, this bag's thicker than you get on the other guitars. But here we go. Does it look good, guys? I can't see it yet. Does it look good? Is she purty? Ooh, baby. She feels purty. Yeah, she's purty. That is very beautiful. Wow. What do you think, guys? So I'm going to go tell you guys some specs of this guitar and why I went with it. And well, it's a Schecter, first of all, right? But for the first thing that caught me is the looks. Look at this guitar. Exquisite, right? Now, what would you call this color? This is actually a quilted maple top that is very, if you looking in here, the thickness of the top is it's pretty thick. I wouldn't call it a cap. It'd probably still be considered a veneer, but a very thick veneer. So you can see that all your knobs are recessed. Your switch is recessed, and it has a split coil system, push-pull pot, and you have 2 volumes. So you got individual volumes for each pickup, which I think is really cool. 2 pneumatic bridge, pass-through strings. These are supposed to have fantastic tuning stability. So, yes, this is the Gloss Natural is what it is. But when you look at it, it's got a very pearloid look to it. It has a multi-ply binding. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plies of binding around the edge. And look at this, guys. We don't have bell-shaped strap buttons. We actually have real strap buttons that hold straps in place. So when you're throwing your guitar around your neck like Yngwie Malmsteen, it doesn't go flying into the audience. Real rosewood fretboard, def and high-end rosewood. So in the budget guitar world, we look at guitars and sometimes we go, is that real rosewood? And we question it. And then sometimes you see ones that are. And then there's a difference in quality of rosewoods too. So this is a super high quality, very beautiful rosewood. We have the chevron inlays with both mother of pearl and abalone. So super, super, super nice. And this is right up the ball shredder's alley because this has extra large jumbo frets. That's right, extra large jumbo frets. The neck on this thing is super, super thin. It is a very slim C. You can just look at it and go, boom. It's super slim, very slim. C. Very nice. These are the Diamond Series pickups. I hear that they sound phenomenal. I've heard them on a couple videos. Yeah, 3,000. Dude, I'll sell it to you for 2, Metal Dude. I'll have Air Guitar Dude bring it over to you. Tell him to bring my picks back. Super, super nice looking guitar. It's a mahogany body. I'm going to look at the back. I want to see how many. pieces they use here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-piece body. Very nicely done mahogany. The neck is maple. It has Schecter tuners, and it does have a Graph Tech nut on it. And I say this a lot with guitars, and I think that these graphite nuts are starting to be used because they're not expensive. There's not much to manufacture these, and honestly, a lot of people look at them, and a lot of cheap guitars, budget guitars, they'll assume that they're plastic. A lot of times they might be graphite. You just never know. I'm convinced that the smooth one, the Amuse one up here, I'm convinced that is a graphite nut on that inexpensive guitar. They look identical, and it's hard to tell. Plastic and graphite, they look very, very close to each other. Really, the difference is in how they wear. So hopefully it wears fine. So outstanding looking, feeling guitar. As you can see on the back, we have the neck plate. It's a bolt-on neck plate. Schecter Guitar Company, Sun Valley, California. And if you guys are not familiar with that, it's near Van Nuys, California, porn capital of the world. Whoop, whoop. That's right. And this is a really, really super nice guitar. So I'm going to check some things on this because the action's super low on it. I can tell just by looking at it. But I want to check it so you guys know, see exactly what it is. But what do you guys think? Do you like it? Yeah, this particular one, you're right, Butterfly Effect, $500. Yep. And that's exactly what it was, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, you guys who know Schecters, you get a Schecter and you go, woo, they're nice. They're nice enough to make a Gibson lover go, ugh. You know what I mean? And at a fraction of the cost. So keep that in mind. Beautiful guitar. So I'm gonna check this. Let's check it. I'm in millimeters here at the 12th. And our action is set up. Guesses. Damn. Guesses at the 12th. Come on, place your bets. Guesses at the 12th. What's the action? Somebody's got to hit this one. No fret buzz, I can tell. So we're good there. Looks like a golden retriever. Man, she's beautiful. It's I'm telling you, I bet you the camera's not picking up exactly how gorgeous it is. 12th fret, guys. I'm waiting we gotta have a guess. Like this has some this is the lowest action I've had in here. Like she low in millimeters. Somebody throw a guess in there. Throw me a guess out in millimeters. Ball shredder, you might get this. Ball shredder's used to low actions. What would be your ideal action? Because she low. Somebody's got to get it. Come on. Come on. Let's see if they're the same all the way across, though. Yeah. This guitar is totally set up out of the box. Like, ridiculously set up. This thing's ridiculous. It's awesome. Yeah, this one is 1 millimeter all the way across at the 12th. I'm going to gauge 1 millimeter on the nose. 1 millimeter. That is a slammed action right there. 1 millimeter right there. Yep. That is low. That is low. And it's every string is set up 1 millimeter on the nose. Every single one. Very impressive. I've never had an action of that low. That's even lower than some of the Kramers that have been in here. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. So, extra jumbo frets. Amazing. So this is the, like I said, this is the Omen. We're not going to do, I don't want to disappoint anybody. It does have big pots in it. Not going to tear into it right now. We're going to do a video on that. We're going to tear into it. We're going to check out the pots, check out the resistance. But there's some cool features on this. For instance, I'm noticing that the body shape here comes up in where they put the plate. It's not a flat plate where it goes on flat in the back. It's actually at an angle, which is very kind of unique because that means it's drilled into the neck at an angle. So it's not going straight down into the neck. It's at an angle into the neck, which is a pretty cool concept. Very cool. Appears to have a cream binding. And the dots are centered. Extremely well done, too. If you guys haven't played an extra jumbo fret guitar, a lot of people play them and they think it's got a bad fret job. And it's not a bad fret job. You just got super tall frets. So it's not sharp, but you just feel them because they're so freaking tall. And that's kind of the nature of the beast, if you will. But, man, this is going to be super, super fun to play. What a work of art. I mean, honestly, I can't see any flaws with it whatsoever. There we go. They got the Diamond Schecter Diamond Series. Beautiful logo. The binding on this thing is impeccable. There's like, you get guitars like your Fireflies and stuff, and you see little, even the IYV back here and your Fireflies and what have you. They always got an imperfection in the binding. This is perfect. This is perfect. There's not a scratch. There's not a blemish anywhere. It's a gorgeous guitar. It's worth $500. It's worth $500 all day long, just based on the fit and finish. I can't wait to test out the sound. But from what I've heard, they're really pretty extraordinary sounding. So let's see what we got in the back here. Crafted in Indonesia. And there's some other guitars that come out of these factories too, and I can't remember what they are. It's got a very nice heel, very prominent heel on the headstock. Satin neck. Satin neck's got some nice, unique green features in the back. And Schecter, it's got a number 32 on it. It says set up to play. Sun Valley, California. Gorgeous guitar. Get it in the mail to you. I'll send you the Les Paul, Timmy. Okay? You can have the Les Paul, buddy. That's the one you can have. 1 millimeter. Yeah, it's low. They set this up very, very low. Very, very low. Let's check. I'm going to check the neck on this thing. I'm going to see exactly what they had to do to get it that low. I'm guessing it's all in their fretwork, to tell you the truth. But let's see where we're at here. Come on, get in there. Get in the middle. Why am I not in the middle here? Come on. Is this is different? Yeah. That's strange. So I haven't had that happen ever. So my neck tool does not fit a Schecter. Oh, no, it does. Barely. There we go. We got her to drop in. So in order to do that, yeah, it's concave a little bit. There, they got it. They set it up for that action. Whoever's setting up their guitars is doing a phenomenal job to get an action that low. Wow. Wow. We got a little bow to it. Look at just to get you that little extra. Man, is it nice. So, strings feel like a 10 to 46 to me. That's what they feel like, a 10 to 46. Could be wrong, but that's what it feels like to me, just touching them. Tune-o-matic bridge. It's got very good plate. All the plating on this is super, super nice, but the depth of the top, and that newbie guitar guy, you know that. Like the depth of looking in is simply amazing. This quilted maple is fantastic. Like, I wouldn't guess looking at it like it's a natural finish the way they did it. It looks like they did something else, but it's outstanding. It's almost beautiful, three-dimensional, very deep. Very deep. So let's, ooh, there's our satisfying part, right? Let's pull these off here. Oh yeah. All right, let's dive in a little deeper and be a little more critical on the fretboard itself. Check out the binding complete. There's not an issue with any fret. They're just tall. They're tall, big frets. They could use a bit of a polishing, and the fretboard could use a little bit of conditioning. That's to be expected on any guitar. The nut on the end is extremely low. Man, that is a low nut where that's coming off. So their tolerances that they're using on this guitar are very tight, obviously very tight. And I think that's why they use the Graphtec nuts, so they don't drop down over, you know, just a little bit of time like you would with a plastic nut, because it's going to screw everything up if that was the case. This is already, I mean, just as, I mean, it's almost touching the first fret right here. So it's amazing setup guitar. Beautiful binding, as a matter of fact. Probably one of the, I want to say it's the best guitar that's ever been through here. And $500 now. Remember, we had the Epiphone SG Maestro Vibrato that I thought was an outstanding guitar. It's not even in the same realm as this guitar, honestly. So as far as build quality goes, definitely not. This is definitely a work of art. Very solid switches. Seems like a real long range. No grit, nothing like that. Let me get you in here close. You guys can really see it here. There you go. Super nice, right? Oh, yours is more sparse. Yeah, this is very deep in the back. The mahogany in the back's absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you see anything that looks like blemishes, it's just fingerprints or dust. This thing, I can't see one single blemish on this guitar. What a great headstock. Look at that headstock. And I love touches like this. You guys know I love gold, man. So when I saw this and I saw these colors, this is right up my alley. And I'm gonna be honest with you, because I was gonna get the other guitar. One of the other ones, if you guys voted on the other ones, I definitely was gonna do it. And then you guys saw, nope, something else off of Amazon. So I went with this, and I found this guitar, and I'm like, oh man, that looks really pretty. I hope it really is. And then when I did pull the trigger on it, I'm like, this is for me. This is gonna be my guitar. This would be my studio guitar. I love it. It's gonna add to the collection of the ones that I keep. And you guys all know I do that. I keep some and get rid of most. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. But it's $1,000 guitar that costs $500. I totally agree with you. If I was to walk into a music store and see this hanging on the wall, I would say it's $1,000. It's $1,200. Has to be. It's just too much attention to detail. And these inlays are just, I mean, these chevron inlays are simply incredible looking. They're beautiful, and I can't wait to polish the frets up and get this thing gleaming. I can't wait. Pickup height. That's another thing I wanted to check. We always forget about that. So let's check the pickup height here. It's amazing because it's set up, okay, on your treble side, 2.0 millimeters, and on your bass side, 2.25. That's for the bridge. And then we have to turn it around here and do it the other way for this one so I can read it. And then on the treble side for the neck, we're at 2.25. And then for the low string, where they set that totally different there. We're at 3.0. So whatever they did, I'm sure it's set up to give us the best sound it can be. I always set my pickups at 2.75, pretty much across the board. It's my kind of my sweet spot instead of guessing and going back and forth. That's what I usually do, but they obviously have set these up where they know exactly where they need to be. So we're a little higher on the treble side. Pretty much equal on the bridge, but the neck is a little higher. So I'm assuming that's for a reason. And I'm sure, man, these strings pass literally directly over the poles. Everything's in perfect alignment. The strings are running perfectly down the fretboard. That's something that nobody ever really looks at. They'll pull a guitar out and they'll start playing it, but they never make sure that the strings are equal on each side. And this definitely is. There's no gaps in the neck. There's nothing like that. So, guys, yeah, that is definitely a keeper, Wally. Definitely a keeper, and I can't wait to play this. So I'm going to tell you guys what. I am going to let you guys go here in a second. And I'm going to go. You know what? Not yet. Hold on. Where's my stuff? Because I just realized something when I was just plucking the strings. It's pretty close to in tune. So let's throw on. Let's see this so you guys can see too. Hopefully you can see this. Let's see if you can see this or not here. Let's see how close to in tune this is. I love seeing guitars that are close to in tune because that means that someone actually went through and checked everything really thoroughly. So let's see what we got here. See that? And do I have to bring it in here closer? No. Okay. So here we go. I need to see it too, though, guys. Sorry. Oh. Oh, that's... Yeah, I was going to tune it to E. That's in drop. That's drop D. That's drop D. Oh, wow. Look at that A's on. You guys seeing this? I don't know if you can see it. D's on. G's on. B is just... Oh, B's on. And E's on. So we got a guitar tuned drop D out of the box that's just hit the green on every string. That has never happened. That is cool. So that means this guitar has been tuned and stayed in tune through the shipping process. Let me repeat that. This guitar is in tune to drop D and has stayed in tune through the entire shipping process and whoever had their hands on it last. That's pretty incredible. That tells me that the strings were even stretched. That is cool. Yeah, definitely a keeper. So, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to thank you for stopping by. Wally, Butterfly Effect, that newbie guitar guy. I'm glad to see you in here, brother. That makes me happy seeing new faces. Let's see, Timmy, if you're still there. Metal Dude, even you weird son of a... Bald Shredder, good to see you. Glad you stopped by. De Niro, glad you stopped by. Martin Hensley, glad you stopped by. And if I'm missing anybody, I apologize. I am so sorry. Hiroshima Nick, glad you stopped by. You're all great guys, and I love seeing you in here. And I hope you guys will catch the next video where I got something special planned for this guitar. A little something, a little cool, something really cool I've been working on. And we're gonna use this guitar on that demo. And we'll get this thing on the bench. We'll do some really high quality 4K videos of this, getting really close. Check out everything, nitpick. Take a look at the pots. Take a look at the shielding. Check out the solder joints. Make sure everything is tight, right, and ready to fight with this thing. And it's a deep dive. I'm going to really enjoy this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, even though we had a few glitches at the beginning. So, guys, as always, thank you so much. And always remember, it's what? Rock and roll that makes the world go round. Thanks, guys. I'll be talking to you soon.